So I've always had to choose Jesus over friendships, like over the years. It's not just a specific example, it's not just a specific incident, it's just generally. I remember one time I was doing my master's, maybe like 10 years ago or 11 years ago. I was in a new city and I tried to be friends with some people, but I knew they were not Christians and I already got the vibe that it wasn't going to work. So I just stepped back. And I remember later, maybe a few weeks down the line or some months down the line, one of them was posting on social media that she basically said that I like people, but if you're like a religious bigot, then I push you away. Something to that effect. It wasn't verbatim, basically, is what she was saying. So I knew that she was talking about me because, of course, I'm not ashamed of my faith. But yeah, God has been faithful in choosing my friends for me and has often led me to the right relationships. I remember one time in that same situation, in that same city where I was doing my master's, I was at the bus stop. Of course, I've been praying for godly friends, which is why we need to continue to pray for relationships, godly relationships. I've been praying for godly friends, and one time I was at the bus stop. All of a sudden, I met this other lady. We just started talking. That same night, we were in my room praying. We spent like, I don't know, 30 minutes just speaking all our tongues and just praying. And we were friends in that season. Even today, we still talk. So I'm telling you this story basically to encourage you to keep trusting God for your relationships. Don't just make friends because people seem like they're nice or people seem like they're religious or they can pray. Let the Holy Spirit lead you. Pray about it. Pray about everything, especially your friendships, especially your relationships. God will set you up with the right people if you trust Him.